CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County over. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Also has just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. The ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business
business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lady Blue Devil basketball. Tonight, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils are at Merritt, home of the Merritt Oilers right here, and Oilerettes. Introducing the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Tonight's ball games will feature, starting off down here, Brennan Ball, Peyton Garrison, Kinsey Gray, Tristan Reimer, and who else did I see come on the court right here? Anyway, we'll get you the fifth starter in just a minute. For the Merritt Lady Oilers, coached by Jeff Doherty and Jennifer Nightingale. Number 2, Ella Porter. Number 4, Bregan Barnett. Number 14, Peyton Fight. Number 21, Addison Hartman. And number 24, Riley Hartman for the Lady Oilerettes. I call them Lady Oilers a lot of times, but they're listed as Oilerettes, so we'll try to do that and stay on program right here. This is back-to-back ball games, big ball games last night in Cordell, and Lady Blue Devils had a good ball game with Frederick. Then tonight on the road to Merritt. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be at Alta's at the Tri-County Tournament. The boys will play at 12:20, and the girls at 7 o'clock. So you got time to spread out your day and make both of them and enjoy all of that. So we got out here, Peyton Garrison is there to jump center for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Also in there, I think that'll be Allie Brock for the Lady Blue Devils starting off tonight. So we're looking forward to a big one right here. The girls are pumped up, jumping up. They got crowd cheering for them, getting them all going. So this is I came in on the south side. This is the north-south court. Lady Blue Devils will be on offense on the south end to start off with, and then come back and they'll be second half on the north end. For the Merritt Lady Oilerettes, whatever you want to call it, number 21 will be jumping center. That'll be Addison Hartman. It's controlled to Merritt, and they go in the backcourt. They start down here on the north end, out on the left side to Bregan Barnett. Barnett over to the far corner, working around the perimeter. Back out high to number 2 is Porter. In the paint, right side from about 10 is Barnett. She was close to the net. Rebound comes out to Tristan Reimer for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. She clears it back to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey crosses the court timeline. She'll be picked up over there by Bregan Barnett. Goes to the left corner down to Peyton Garrison. Garrison had a great game last night. Down to Brennan Ball on the right side, hands it off to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey drives into the free throw line, clears it out to Allie Brock, goes down to the left corner. It'll be balls on the floor, and Kinsey Gray starts to drive in, then she does a nosedive. She must have been tripped. I think they say number 21 will draw the foul right there, and that'll be Addison Hartman draws the foul. So it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Blue Devils underneath their own basket on the south end of the floor. Down there at inbound is Kinsey. Kinsey Gray holds the ball in the left side. Pinballs run. There was 3 Oilerettes guarding Brennan Ball as the ball came into her, so they stripped her pockets. Ball goes in on the right side. Little head fake right there. And a turnaround for Addison Hartman from about 10 foot out on the right side. And Addison Hartman has her first 2 points of the ball game. And the Lady Oilers lead the Cordell Lady Blue Devils 2-0. Into Brennan Ball. Defense is very close right there. Clears it out to Kinsey Gray. Comes near midcourt. Got to get across the court line, the midcourt line. Comes out on the left side. Hands it off to Tristan Reimer. Reimer comes over top of the key into Garrison at the top of the key. Drives in. Clears it out to Kinsey Gray on the right side. Drives in right side. And it's going to be a foul. They're going to call Kinsey Gray a charge right there. She went to the basket. Don't know if she looked up. She just plowed into somebody trying to defend her. And that's 1 foul apiece for Merritt and for Cordell. Ball goes in the middle to number 24. Shot is picked up by Peyton Garrison. Good defense by the Lady Blue Devils. Peyton Garrison will bring it to the mid-court line. Gets it down to Kenzie Gray. They'll cross the timeline. Work down to the left corner to Tristan Reimer. In the paint, right side down to Allie Brock. And Brock is contacted there, so there's a foul called maybe on 24. Riley Hartman draws her first foul. 2 team fouls on Merritt, 1 team foul on Cordell. And ball will be inbounded to the Lady Blue Devils. Kenzie got to get it in out here to Tristan Reimer. Reimer here on the near side. Ball goes on the floor, spun around, and it's picked up by the Lady Oilerettes. Down here, number 14 is Fight with the ball. Give and go left side layup for number 21. That'll be Addison Hartman gets the deuce. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
I want to thank all of our sponsors. If you're out and about, go down by and participate with them. Let them know how much you appreciate bringing these ball games. I mean, we had a home ball game last night. There's a pretty good crowd there. This is a traveling game, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday being down at Altus, you're going to have to pack a lunch because we're going to be on the road quite a bit down here for the ball games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Kenzie comes down, clears it out to Peyton Garrison on the left side, gets the ball back over to Kenzie Gray, and we have a travel called right here. And Coach Trent was trying to call a timeout, and they didn't get it. And then you can only call it, and if you don't get it, that's what happens. 4-0 is the lead for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Out here inbounding to number 2 is Ella Porter. Porter at the top of the key goes right side over to number 22, new into the ball game for the Lady Oilers. Out to the top of the key to 23, new in also. Shot from the right side by number 32. 32. I'll get you a name and number on that one. 32 that made that basket right there. She's not even on the list right here. So I've got a list right here, and I don't have that. Number 22, 23. Let's see who else we got in here. 24's in, Riley Hartman. There's another travel by called on the floor, and it'll be Cordell Ball. Travel is on Merritt, so it'll be Cordell Ball. Number 2 to receive the inbound pass is Ella Porter. Brought up, passed in by number 10. And number 10 is in. Got a hole, 4 in and 4 out. There's a drive on the right side by number 23. 23 will be Hallie Smith. And foul will be on Cordell number 12. That'll be on Tristan Reimer. And that's up and in and good. Hallie Smith hits her first one. That's her first point of the ball game. Here comes 2 out. 24, Riley Hartman, and 2, Ella Porter come out. We got a whole new group in for the Lady Oilers. Second shot goes off the rim, rebounded out by number 21. Oh, shot rattles in and out, will not go down. Shot put up on the right side goes in for number 22, I believe. No, 32. 32, and like I said, I didn't see. There's full court pressure by the Oilerettes. Lob on the left side. There's a drive into the paint. Shot is put up and made. Count the basket, and the foul's on number 3. Peyton Garrison draws that foul. So we got checking in for the Lady Blue Devils. Number 32 comes in, and 22 comes out. 32, Allie Brock comes in, and Maddie Maddox comes out for the Lady Blue Devils. Free throw line is number 32 as she hits that one for a traditional three-point play right here. And we got a foul on number 10 for the Lady Oilers. That'll be Chloe Stout. She's guarding a little bit close, but that's what you're supposed to do. And it'll be an inbound play for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Full court pressure by the Merritt Lady Oilers. Number 21 comes out high, Addie Hartman. Ball comes over to Kenzie Gray here in the backcourt. She's guarded by Brennan Barnett. They'll cross the timeline on the far side. She keeps her dribble going. That's one thing she has improved on. Out to number 32 is with the ball for Cordell. That'll be Allie Brock. Over in the corner, gets jammed up. Ball comes down to Peyton Garrison in traffic. She had her pockets picked by Addie Hartman. Back the other way for the Oilerettes. Lob pass down low out to the top of the key. Left side over here to number 4. Lob pass into number 21. Cross-court pass out to number 10. Shots up from three-point land. And Chloe Stout has a big three from the right side of the floor. And we'll get down the court here to get you some more names and numbers as they come up. That one's not on the list. So as we come down the floor right here on the far side, pressure, and it goes out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Couple more. There's more subs in and out from the Oilerettes, and so we'll get names and numbers as we can. Number 10 to inbound, that'll be Chloe Stout. Will inbound to number 2, Ella Porter. Porter at the top of the key over to Peyton Fight. Fight goes down. Good job right there breaking that one up there as Brooklyn Burkeen steps in front of that pass. Back the other way, Kenzie Gray from the free throw line. Jump shot. Ball's cleared out by Kenzie out on the right side above the three-point arc. She picks up her dribble, comes over to Tristan Reimer out on the right side, out high. Back to Kenzie Gray. 3-ball, draws iron, comes out on the left side, rebounded by Chloe Stout for the Oilerettes. Ball's cleared out to Ella Porter, who bring it down the middle of the floor, set up to the left side over here to Fight. Fight goes down low to 24 is Hartman. From the right corner, shots from three-point land, tipped around, comes back down to number 24, Riley Hartman hits a nice deuce from the right side. Makes it 18-0 right now. The Oilerettes have not let Cordell score yet. Over to Tristan Reimer. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Peyton Fight. Fight will get down here. 2:33 left in this first period of play. And the officials stop the clock. And they're going to say, okay, get some subs in and out for Cordell. Inbound to Brennan Ball to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes down here on the near side, starts to drive, gets down here in traffic. It'll be out on blue, white ball. So it'll be Oilerettes inbounding right here in front of the Cordell basket, number 22 to inbound for the Oilerettes. That'll be Marley Mong. I think they had a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here, Merritt, Oklahoma, home of the Oilerettes and Lady Oilers. A timeout called by Coach Trent to get things lined out. I mean, it's 18-0 right here. Merritt went to the full court pressure, and the Lady Blue Devils have gotten the ball across the half court line a few times, just not enough to put any points on the board. We've had some decent looks and good shots put up at it. Number 22 will inbound. Marley Mong will inbound out to the top of the key to Ella Porter. Back over the right side to 24 is Hartman. A lob pass inside, tipped out there. Good job by Brennan Ball. She got a hand on that one, and it goes out of bounds off of the Lady Blue Devils. It'll be an inbound play for Merritt underneath their own basket on the north end of the floor. And down here, inbound will be number 22. Is that the one I don't have on my list? No, I got Marley Mong in here. Getting it in over on the right side to Brennan Barnett. Back to the left side to Mong. She arrives to the free throw line. Out on the right side to Barnett. Shot put up from the corner by Ella Porter. Porter has her first 2 points in the ball game. Makes it 20-0. Kenzie Gray goes over to the left side to the Lady Blue Devils. Down here to Riley Shargola, back out high. Steal by the Lady Oilers, right side layup. Oh, Ella Porter missed a wide open layup on the north end, but she's the only one down there, got her own rebound and said, I got to make it on the second attempt, and she does. Riley Shargola with the ball out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie goes over the right side to Riley. Riley makes a pass into the paint, picked up by Brennan Ball. Clears it out to Kenzie. Back over here on the near side, comes back out to Shargola, rebounded by 22 for the Merritt Lady Oilers. That's Marley Mong down here. Ball comes down baseline right, tipped out of bounds by Riley Hartman. It'll be Cordell ball. We'll try to get all the numbers. 22, 23 is the name that I don't have on my list. We'll have to, oh, there it is. That's Hallie Smith. 23, I got Hallie in there. Okay, back to Kenzie Gray on the right side, to Riley Shargola on the left side. Back to Kenzie, comes in near the three-point arc. Brennan Ball puts up a three, rebounded out by the Merritt Lady Oilers. Number 32 comes down on the left side. Shot put up from the corner. Set shot picked off by Riley Shargola. She'll head to the south end. Right side checks up from about 12 off the rim. Rebounded by number 23. That'd be Hallie Smith. We've got her in there. And ball comes down the left side. Out on the left corner to Ella Porter. Puts up the three ball. Rebound down on 24 by Hartman. And ball comes out to Riley Shargola. She'll come down the left side of the court, the east side, and gets it off to Kenzie Gray out at the top. Kenzie back over to Riley. Riley back to Kenzie on the right side, dribbles down low to Brooklyn Burkeen. Three ball, had a good look at that one, comes out to the Merritt Lady Oilers, and at the end of the first period of play, it'll be Merritt 22. Cordell has yet to score. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Back here at Merritt, Oklahoma, as we get ready to start the second period of play. Got all the, okay, that's the other one that dog got that one. Okay. Got them in the far side. Riley Shargola went inbound to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie will cross the timeline. Set up on the right side to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball back over to Brooklyn Burkeen. Dishes out to Kenzie. Kenzie comes down the right side to Brennan Ball. Oops, ball goes a little bit low, out of bounds off the Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Merritt ball. So we get ready for the inbound on the far side. Okay, Brennan Ball will check in on the next break right here. She's out for just a minute or two. Right side, number 10 puts up the three, and somebody bumped into her and knocked her down. That's Chloe Stout. Number 21, I believe, is number 21, Kendall Norris gets that foul right there. Been inbound play for the Lady Oilers, out to number 10, into number 15. Turnaround jumper from number 21, tipped out by Merritt, and number 15 is in there, and I don't have her name on my list yet. I'll get that. That'll be Gracie Smith, and it will be Cordell ball as they drop out of their full court pressure and bring the ball up the court over to the right side to Peyton Garrison. Hands it off to Riley Shargola, left side over to Kenzie. Tries to get it in the paint, stolen away by the Merritt Lady Oilers. Come down left side, layup for number 10. And Chloe Stout has her fourth and fifth point of the ball game. Chloe Stout with that one. Kenzie Gray over the right side to Peyton Garrison. Peyton to the right side to Riley Shargola. Over the left side to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes back to Riley on the near side, back to Brooklyn Burkeen. Ball comes loose, out down to number 5 for the Merritt Lady Oilers. That'll be Gracie Caines. Left side shot put up. No basket. Number 21 draws the foul right here for the Lady Oilers. That'll be Addison Harrison, second foul right there. Number 5 down here is Gracie Kames for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Goes out to the right side to Peyton Garrison. Over to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Kenzie starts to drive in, left side, puts up the shot, and she's fouled in the act of shooting. And she'll get to go to the free throw line. Number 20 is up to come in. Number 21 draws her first foul, her second foul. Number 5 draws her first foul. There you go. And on the free throw line, Kenzie Gray to shoot free shots for the Lady Blue Devils. Ooh, off the back iron right there. Comes out strong for the Lady Blue Devils. Kenzie will get to take one more. 22, 23, and 20 come in. 20 is who I'm getting to. That'll be Ansley Partain. And Kenzie Gray gets ready for her next free shot. And she gets ready for that one. It's up. Rattles around and comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded by the Lady Oilers. Oilerettes right here. And we come down the court for the Lady Oilers. Right side layups off the glass by number 23, Hallie Smith. Back the other way to Kenzie Gray in traffic. She gets contacted a little bit. Number 20 draws the foul for the, that'll be Ansley Partain, new in the ballgame, draws her first foul. That's 16 fouls for Merritt, 14 fouls for Cordell. It'll be an inbound play for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And Tristan Reimer inbounds to Kenzie Gray, out to Peyton Garrison on the left side. Peyton goes back over to Tristan on the left side. Back out to Peyton Garrison. Garrison goes back to the left side, inside the lane, back out to shot put up by Riley Shargola from three-point land. And it's a 24-0 lead. There's a steal by Riley Shargola, left side. She comes down the court, sidestep, starts to go up, and a blocking foul called on the Merritt Lady Oilers as number 22 draws the foul. That'll be Marley Mong, draws her first foul called in the ball game. And Riley Shargola goes to the free throw line to shoot free shots for the Lady Blue Devils. She was in the act of shooting, so the first one's up and in and good. That's the first point of the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. Comes at 5:31 mark in the second period of play. So 24-1 is her score. Riley Shargola can double our score, and she does. She hits both of her free shots, and it's 24-2 here in the second period of play. Not even halfway through the second period. Out on the right side, down to the right corner for Merritt. Keep that dribble going out here. Number 5 to Kames into the paint. Number 23, turn around from the free throw line. And number 23, Hallie Smith said, "Leave me wide open. I'll take that deuce," from the left side of the lane. 5:05 to go, 5 minutes to go here in this first half. Merritt has a comfortable lead out to Kenzie Gray. Baseline left to Brennan Ball. Back out to Kenzie on the left wing. Defense leaves her alone. She puts up the three ball. Money. Kenzie Gray gets her first points. That's the first field goal for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 26-5, a 21. Baseline number 20, and Ansley Partain has her first 2 points of the ballgame. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Inbound play for the Lady Blue Devils, and Kenzie Gray brings the ball up, clears it out to Riley Shargola on the left side, back to Kenzie on the right side. So Lady Blue Devils working right here. We've got a contact as Brennan Ball got the ball. She was fouled by number 15. That'll be Gracie Smith, draws her first foul. And number 32 is in there. I still don't have a name on 32. I bet it could be Addison Darling. That's closest to a 32 I've got. So we'll see. I don't see that number on the bench anywhere. So, free throw line, Brennan Ball. It's up and in and good. Brennan Ball. She get to take one more? Yes, she does. She said, I'll take that one. That's Brennan's first point of the ball game. She bounced out of there, thought it was over. She'll come back, take another one right here. And free shot. Got high arc to it, comes off the rim and picked off by number 15. That'll be Gracie Smith. Comes down the court on the right side, out high, stops at the three-point arc, in the paint, tipped away by Peyton Garrison, knocked away by Kenzie Gray. Back to Tristan Reimer, over to Kenzie. She'll bring it up the left side for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. That comes out to the Ansley Partain for the Lady Oilers. And we're headed back to the north end for the Lady Oilers. In the paint, talk to number 23. Drifts out to number 15 on the right side. A three ball rebounded by Riley Shargola. She'll get ahead of the group, crossing the timeline to the three-point arc. Back out to top of the key down here to Peyton Garrison, to Tristan. Right here. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown providing super quick and friendly service. Small enough to know you, big Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Have scored 9 points in the last couple of minutes right here. Merritt has backed off on the full court pressure defense, letting everybody else into play a little bit. 3:31 left in this first half of play. Cordell Lady Blue Devils has scored 9 points in the last two and a half minutes. Let's put it that way, 2 to 2.5 minutes. Full court pressure by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Gets it into number 15 will be Gracie Smith. Out to the near side for Merritt. Number 13 with the ball. Tried to make a pass over here. And number 13 had some changes on offense right there. That'll be Presley Taylor. Number 13 be an inbound play for the Lady Oilers. Over to the right side into the paint. Turnaround from free throw line by number 20. And that'll be number 20. Had that one be Ansley Partain. The ball will be out of bounds. Touched last by the Lady Blue Devils, so the Lady Oilers can inbound underneath their own basket here on the north end of the floor. 3:12 left in this first half. Lob pass cross court over to 23. Turnaround puts it up from fairly close. Rebounded out by Peyton Garrison. Clears it out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie will bring it up middle of the court. Comes right across the timeline. Works over to the right side. She's guarded closely down to Brennan. Got down here and lost the handle on that one. It'll be, I'm not even sure if that was Brennan, but it's out of bounds off of Cordell. So Merritt gets the ball back over to the right side into number 23. Left side layup. Count the basket. And the layup by Hallie Smith. She'll be fouled by somebody whose number ends in 0 down here. They'll post it on the board, and I'll see that in just a second. They haven't posted it on the board yet. That's okay. Free shot is up and in and good. Hallie Smith has hit 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Number 0, okay. Birdie Brown's not even on the floor. Birdie gets a foul somehow. Got a feeling it could have been on Riley Shargola. They'll get the 1s and 0s lined out. Ball comes out to the top of the key to Riley. Riley gets the ball over to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Kenzie starts to drive, baseline left. Dribbles in right, puts it up left, comes off the rim a little bit strong right there. And the Lady Oilers have the ball coming back down the court on the left side. Out here to number 13 is Taylor. In on the right side, tries to do a step through right there. A travel called on the Merritt Lady Oilers. They got all the starters out, and so you're getting some playing time for you. Now you're going to go 5 in and 5 out, put the starters back in right here. So to inbound the ball will be Riley Shargola. She gets it into Kenzie Gray. Full court pressure defense. Lob pass down here to the stolen away by the Merritt Lady Oilers. Comes back out on top to Peyton Fight. Fight at the top of the key. She'll work over to the right side. It'd come out and help me, Ella Porter. Porter does. To the free throw line to number 24 is Hartman. Right side off the glass, number 21, Addison Hartman has her third deuce of the ball game. Makes it 33-9. So down here to Kenzie Gray on the right side. She'll go to the left side, crossing the timeline. She'll go down to the mid-court, clears it back over to Brennan Ball. Brennan will bring it over to the right side in front of the scorer's table. Clears it back to Kenzie Gray near mid-court line, working from there. 1:25 left in this first half of play. Kenzie Gray with the ball. She gets double-teamed right there. Knocks somebody down. Back over to Brennan on the left side. Ball's down here. Going to be foul called on number 21 for the Merritt Lady Oilers. And the ball will come down Merritt. Number 21 will draw the foul. That'll be Addison Hartman draws her third foul for the Merritt Lady Oilers. And on the free throw line, Brennan Ball hit 1 of 2, her last stop right there. Maybe we can make 2 of 2 right here. That's 19 fouls for the Lady Oilers. And Brennan Ball, that one rolls around and drops in there just like she planned on it doing. That's 2 points for her. She'll get to take one more. Peyton Garrison and Kinsey come back, talk to Coach Trent right here while we're shooting free shots. Brennan Ball checks her shoelaces. Now she's ready to take her next shot. Points for Brennan Ball, all from the charity stripe. Makes Merritt Lady Oilers. Ball comes out to number 24. Hartman. Back in number 2. No look pass comes down to back right to number 24. And Riley Hartman has her second deuce of the ball game. 35-11. Ball comes down to timeline. Knocked out the Lady Oilers, or Oilerettes. Number 21 got a hand in there and knocked that one away. That'll be Addison Hartman. And 48 seconds first half of play. Kenzie Grady inbound. Wait and look right side into Tristan Reimer. Reimer backs back up near midcourt, clears it out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes to the top of the key. She'll work back to the right side to Tristan, back out to Kenzie. Kenzie starts to come back to the top of the key, works over the left side to Peyton Garrison. Peyton back over to Kenzie Gray. 3-ball on the way and banks it in. Kenzie said, yes, I want glass. And she banks that one in there. Good shot right there. We're down to 20 seconds left in this first half of play. 35-14 for the coach. Jeff Doherty said, go for a 2-point shot. We got plenty of time. We're going to run the clock down to 10. Right side, top of the key to number 24, starts to drive in. Down the right corner in the paint, right side from about 10 off the rim, rolls around, rebounded out by Merritt Lady Oilers. And number 21 makes the deuce. So at halftime, it will be Cordell Lady Blue Devils 14, the Merritt Lady Oilers 37. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours. Our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's cars, trucks, and Ford Explorer 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
To the Merritt Oilerettes and Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Possession here goes to the Oilerettes. They inbound on the far side. Corner back out here to Porter. Porter lob pass right side down to Porter. Gets her own rebound on the right back there to Barnett. Right side to number 21. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by somebody. Okay, I'll see that one. Allie Brock got the rebound, cleared it out to the Lady Blue Devils, comes down to Tristan Reimer, into Allie Brock, side off the glass, puts it up, rebounded by number 24, Riley Hartman for Merritt. Over on the right corner here to Barnett, and good job right there as Allie Brock gets that loose ball, clears it back to Mackenzie Gray. Kinsey, top of the key, lob pass over here to Brock. Allie Brock with the ball, back out to Brennan, starts to dribble in, back to Peyton Garrison on the left side. Cuts off at the baseline, back out to Allie Brock, to Tristan Reimer, to Kinsey Gray on the right side, top of the key. She'll work it down the left side here. Good close defense there by Ella Porter for the Merritt Lady Orders. In town, in to Brock, over the right side to Tristan Reimer, top of the key, nothing there. Back out to Peyton Garrison. She dribbles in, clears it back out to Kinsey Gray on the left side. Kinsey comes in, stays above the three-point arc, keeps her dribble going. Going to get count down here pretty quick, as that's 5 seconds as they counted her down. And you got to get away from them if they're guarding you close right here. Number 10 will come over and inbound. It'll be Chloe Stout. Will inbound for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Must have been number 22 I was thinking about. Marley Mong. Okay. And it will be Lady Oiler ball down here on the right side. Lob pass down to the corner. Backdoor pass into Riley Hartman. Has her third deuce of the ball game. And Kinsey Gray with the ball out at the top of the key. Back over to Tristan Reimer. Reimer will work over to the corner. Back over to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey comes down, tries to pass over the defense right here. It's tapped away, stolen away by number 21, Hartman. Goes right side. Tristan Reimer said no free layups right here, and Tristan Reimer will get her foul called. That'll be her second foul of the ball game called. And we'll shoot 2 free shots right here by number 21, Hartman. That'll be Addison Hartman. And she gets ready for her 2 free shots. 5:50 to go in this third period of play. And Hartman takes a little dribble, looks at it, puts it up, and it's in and good. And Hartman has her first free shot. She'll get to take one more. Couple subs in and out for the Lady Oilers. We'll catch you numbers as they come. Number 22's in. I got a feeling that's who I was calling 32 earlier, who took free shots right here and made a couple of them. Second free shot by the Lady Blue Devils is no good. Second free shots by the Lady Oilers is no good. Rebound comes back out to the Lady Oilers. From the left side, number 24, Riley Hartman has her 4th deuce of the ball game. Kinsey Gray's out over here for a little bit. Out to the right side to Riley Shargola. Clears the ball back out to Tristan Reimer. Reimer starts to dribble in through traffic. Ball's stolen away from her by the Lady Oilerettes. Left side layup is no good. Shots put up rebounded by Riley Hartman. She puts that back in for her 5th deuce of the ball game. And it will be a 44-14 30-point lead for the Lady Oilers from okay. Foul called on Brooklyn Burkeen out away from the basket. She's just trying to make her stop a little bit, and Brooklyn gets on the books right here with 5 minutes left in this third period. The Lady Oilers have a 30-point lead. Out on the right side, baseline right down to 24, Hartman. And Hartman drops that one in there. That's her 6th deuce right here for the Lady Blue Devils. Point blank range right there. She doesn't mind shooting them from there. Ball comes down to the court to, there's a push by number 4. That'll be Bregan Barnett gets her first foul call. Here's 5 in and 5 out for the Lady Oilers. No, there is a 32 down there. I told you there was. Okay. I don't. Get everybody in here before this is all over with. Down the right side for the Lady Blue Devils. Ball comes out to Tristan Reimer. The ball comes across the back court line. It'll be back court on the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 46-14. And Merritt will inbound to number 5. That'll be Gracie Games over here on the top of the key. Ball comes out to Kames over the left side to 15 to Smith. 23 puts up a shot, point blank range, rebounded out by Riley Shargola. She'll cross the timeline. Help gets there, clears it out to Tristan Reimer. Reimer will come down the right side, gets the ball over to the corner, top of the key out to Brennan Ball. Brennan gets the ball back out to Riley Shargola. Shargola starts to dribble, goes over to the right side, down to Brennan Ball. She puts up it's partially blocked by Merritt, but one of the Oilerettes catches it, so it stays with the Merritt Lady Oilers. Number 15 with the ball is Gracie Smith. Over on the right side to number 23, down to Bell. Pinballs around Riley Shargola. Had it, kicks it back to Tristan Reimer. Reimer waits for the ball to come across the timeline to Kendall Norris. Kendall Norris with the ball gets it over to Riley Shargola. Back over to Brooklyn Burkeen. Brooklyn comes over here on the near side. It will be Kendall Norris. She hadn't been there quite long enough to be established right here, so Lady Blue Devils 3 left in this third period of play. The Lady Oilers have the 46-14 lead. Out to number 23, top of the key, right side over to number 5. Shot put up from distance, rebounded out by number 13 will be Taylor. Taylor gets over to the top of the key to number 15 is Smith. In the paint, right side by number 23. Shot is put up there by number 23. I don't have her on the books yet. 23 will be Hallie Smith. I got Hallie Smith up there. Okay, ball comes in over here. 13, shot put up from distance right there. Ball bounce be picked up by the Oilerettes on the far side. Ball comes back out to Hallie Smith, right side in the paint to number 23. Turnaround jumper. And number 23, Hallie Smith, has her 7th point of the ball game, makes it 48-14, a 34-point lead for the Oilerettes over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Over on the right side, ball comes out high to number 21, is Kendall Norris. In a give and go right side, Riley Shargola puts the shot up, rebounded by number 20, Ansley Partain for the Oilerettes. Left side down to number 5 on the wing, into 23, right side out to 15. Shots put up from distance off the back iron right here, picked up by 15, who shot it to be Gracie Smith. Right side over to number 13. In the paint to number 23, that's almost a travel over on the top of the key. Will be 15, puts that one up, and Gracie Smith hits a big 3 from the top of the key. She had that little step in there and got her little kick step, and it's up and in and good. So for the Oilerettes, it's kicked out of bounds, and it'll come back to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Minute 49, that's 109 seconds for Danny Taylor. She comes out. Riley Shargola comes out as Peyton Garrison checks in for the Lady Blue Devils. Peyton gets it in backcourt to Kenzie Gray. Right side over here to Brooklyn Burkeen. Down the left corner to Brennan Ball. Brennan starts to dribble. Clears the ball back out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn goes in, starts to go up, and the ball is held by Merritt and Brooklyn. And there'll be a foul called on Merritt Lady Oilers as they draw their second foul. Number 13 gets that foul. She gets her first foul called. It'll be Prisley Taylor. And on the free throw line, Brooklyn Burkeen. Let's have a free shot right here. First one rattles around and spins out. It did 360, not quite a 720 before it rolled out. So Brooklyn had a good look at that one. It rolled around and a little bit more. And Brooklyn, free shot. Bounces high, crawls over the backboard. And so Brooklyn is going to work on free shots tomorrow, no problem. 51-14. A big lead for the Merritt Lady Oilers, 37-point lead. Out on the right side to number 5, baseline right down to number 20 is down here to Partain. In the paint, turn around to number 23, back down to Partain. On the right side, she puts up the basket. It rolls off the rim, but she's fouled by number 21. Kendall Norris will draw her 3rd foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And you got 2 more Lady Blue Devils going to check in here. Out number 20 free shots. That'll be Ainsley Partain hits her first free shot right there. That's her 3rd point of the ball game. She'll get to take one more. Ball comes out, as does number 22, Maddie Maddox. Second free shot by Partain. Ball game for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Kenzie Gray bring the ball up across the timeline. She'll be met there to mid-court stripe. Right side up, Peyton Garrison. Garrison keeps her dribble going, has it tapped away, gets the ball back over to the right side. Stolen away by the Lady Oilers. Left side starts to go in for a wide open layup and looked and lost her dribble right there. That's not what you want to do when you got a wide open layup. It doesn't matter if it's left side or right side. She's coming in on the left side. Had a wide open layup and took one last look on her dribble in, and the ball comes loose. So it'll be Cordell with the ball with 50 seconds left. Out here to the top of the key to number 22 is Maddie Maddox. Back over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie at the top of the key. Hands off to Brooklyn Burkeen. Brooklyn goes into Maddox over on the right side to Tristan Reimer. Foul's going to be called on the Merritt Lady Oilers. They'll post it on the board. We can tell you who the foul's on right here, but they haven't posted it yet. and a push foul, but it'll be inbound by the Lady Blue Devils. Number 23 draws her first foul, and that will be up here, draws her first foul, Hallie Smith, and it will be Kinsey Gray to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils into Peyton Garrison, puts up a shot, has her shot blocked, but they got more hand than they did ball, so it's a foul on number 5. Number 5, Gracie Kames gets her second foul, and Peyton Garrison goes to the free throw line to shoot free shots. Peyton got to have a point right here. It's up and in, and nothing but net. Good. That's her first point of the night. Peyton need more of those right here. 33 seconds left. 53-15. Merritt on top. She hits 2 of 2 right there. Peyton does. Good free shot shooting by the Lady Blue Devils. And it will be long pass down on the left side to number 13. Taylor comes back out on the left side to number 23. Turnaround from in the paint for Merritt, comes back out on the left side. Back into number 20. Tap away by the Lady Blue Devils. Saved back in bounds. Cleared back out to number 5 out there to Kames. Out on the right side to 15 to Smith. In the paint, look right, go left, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Maddie Maddox for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Clears it out to Kinsey Gray. 3-2-1, and had a shot at that three-pointer right there. So at the end of 3, it's Merritt 53, Cordell 16. We'll take a break and be right back.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
And as we come back to Merritt, Oklahoma, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Merritt Oilers hooking it up right here as we start this fourth period of play. Possession area to the Lady Blue Devils. The inbound on the far side, which will be the east side, into Kinsey Gray, puts up the 3, draws net, but the wrong side of the rim right here, and it'll be Lady Oiler ball right here, leading 53-16. Top of the key will be number 11 with the ball. She'll start to come down the right side. Number 11, new into the ball game for the Oilerettes. Number 11, I don't have her on my list either, so we'll see what we can do about that one. So as we come down here for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Kinsey Gray has the ball over on the right side to Riley Shargola. Left side over here to Tristan Reimer, into Peyton Garrison, back out to Tristan Reimer. 3 ball off the iron right there. Almost stolen away by Riley Shargola on the rebound. Comes back out to Merritt on the right side, Presley Taylor. Taylor with the ball will back up. Comes back, it stays out high. Left side over to number 20, in the paint to number 40, who's into the ball game for the Merritt Oilerettes. I don't have her on my list. There's number 40. Jaden Darling is in for the Merritt Lady Oilers. And it will be right to the top of the key for Merritt. And it will be a foul on number 1, Darling. Riley Shargola will draw that foul. That'll be her first foul called. I think she might have another one. Jaden Darling in for Merritt in the middle right here as a center. Out on the left side, jump shot from there. And Darling's first shot rolls across the rim and comes out wrong. There's a travel called on Merritt. It's tied up with number 33. 33 had the ball. I don't even see my number 33 out here. So 33 had the ball, It was tied up with Cordell, and they rolled across the floor right here. So we'll see if I can find a 33. Nope. Anyway, out on the right side, Kenzie Gray from three-point land. Nothing but net right there. Kenzie Gray hits her third three of the ball game for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Makes it 53-19. A 34-point for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Out to number 33, out at the top of the key on the right side. Gets the ball back out high. Tristan Reimer steals that pass away for the Lady Blue Devils. Clears it back out to Riley. Riley Shargola in the paint to Peyton Garrison. Left side rim. I thought Maddie had points right there on that shot. Looked good as it rolled across the rim. 5.5. Three is Darling, puts up a shot, crawls high, out of bounds, off. One of the Lady Blue Devils got a hand on that one. And we got 5 in and 5 out for, 3 in and 3 out for the. Some fresh legs on the ground right there. Number 33 came out, and we still don't have a 33. Shot from distance right there, picked for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Down court we go to Riley Shargola out on the right wing. Back out to Kenzie Gray at the top of the key. Kenzie left side to Tristan Reimer. 3-ball looking strong right there. Rebounded by Merritt number 23, Hallie Smith. Smith bring the ball down the court, back in the paint. Turnaround from point blank range. Hallie Smith puts it up, rims it out. Touched out of bounds by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Merritt ball underneath their own basket. Under 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Merritt with the 53-14 lead. Out comes for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. That's 22. That's Maddie Maddox over on the right side. Top of the key for the Merritt Lady Oilers, number 11 with the ball. That will be up there on the far side. And it will be Merritt with the ball out to number 11 again. Did I give you a name on her earlier? I think I tried to, but I couldn't because her number's on her uniform, but it's not on the roster that I got. I should have looked at my other roster I saw. Into Peyton Garrison. Garrison puts up about a 10-foot jumper, rolls across the rim. Riley Shargola outfights everybody for that rebound. Riley looks at a three, backs out of it, comes in, puts up a 15 off the left side. Rebounded by number 23. That'll be Hallie Smith. Clears it out to 15. That'll be Gracie Smith. Back out high to number 5. Shot put up from distance off the rim right here. Rebounded by Riley Shargola. And 5 was Gracie Kames as she put that 3 up. Oh, there's Allison Rich in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out on the far side. Shot put up by the Lady Blue Devils. Allie Brock had a good look at that one. Comes out wrong for Cordell. Over to the left side to number 15. Blue pass there. Then top of the key, number 40 puts up the shot. And the ball comes down to number 5. That will be Kames. Ball comes out to the Lady Blue Devils. Kenzie Gray with the ball. 3.5 left in this ball game. Out on the left side to Riley Shargola. To Kenzie Gray puts up a big 3, and it's good. Got subs coming in for both teams right here as Brennan Ball checks back in, and Peyton Garrison comes out to take a little break. Inbound to number 15, that'll be Gracie Smith. Back over to number 5, Gracie Kames. Back over to the left side, number 23. Stolen away by Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball, Riley Shargola has the ball stolen away from her, and it will be to Kenzie Gray for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils with 3 minutes left in the ball game. Kenzie goes right side to Brennan Ball, back out to Kenzie. Left side over here to number 4 is Allison Rich. Allison comes down, shot put up by Kenzie Gray, left side off the rim, gets her own rebound, puts it up from underneath the basket. Rebound comes out to the Lady Oilers as Gracie Kames comes up with it. Left side off the glass by number 13. I think if she'll turn, number 13 makes that. Prisley Taylor gets her first 2 points of the ball game. Over here for Kenzie, back over to Allison, back to Kenzie Gray. Left side over here to Tristan Reimer. Back over here to the near side to shot put up by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils by Riley Shargola off the rim. We're down to 2 minutes. Right side down to number 5. Left side to number 13. Somebody went down there. Shot from the corner by number 20. And the Ansley Partain draws a big 3 for the Lady Blue Devils, for the Lady Oilers. And back on the floor for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be number Maddie Maddox, Kendall Norris, and let's see, Brennan Ball is going to come out. So Tristan Reimer will inbound to Riley Shargola right here. And Allison Rich is in on the court for the Lady Blue Devils on the far side. As we cross the timeline right here, under 2 minutes to go. Comes back out, Tristan Reimer back over to Riley, back over to Tristan. Looks at a 3 ball. Ooh, rattles in and out. 360 inside the circle, then comes back out. Too much spin, rebounded by number 11. That'll be up here for the Lady Oilers. Shot put up from distance by Merritt. Comes out here to Riley Shargola at midcourt right here. Kicks the ball back to her teammate, to number 22, Maddie Maddox. Clears it out to Riley Shargola on the right side. Back to Tristan Reimer in the paint to Maddie Maddox. Out to Shargola. Puts up the 3 ball off the back iron right here. As she's knocked down after the shot, it'll be out of bounds. Somebody else goes down underneath the basket right here. And it will be a foul called on number 11 as she draws her first foul right here. And in comes Peyton Garrison. Out comes Riley Shargola. Minute 13 left in this ball game. And Tristan Reimer 3 backed out of it. Back, Allison goes left side down here to Maddox. Maddox goes back over to top of the key to Allison Ridge. Back over to Peyton Garrison. Ball cross court pass is knocked away by the Lady Oilers with 53 seconds left in this ball game. Top of the key is number 11. Right side over to 13. Shot put up by number 13, and Presley Taylor hits a big 3 for the Merritt Lady Oilers with a 60-22 lead. That's a 38-point lead for the Merritt Lady Oilers over to Allison Rich. Over the near side to Peyton Garrison. Back out to Tristan Reimer. She has her pockets picked. It'll be out of bounds off of Merritt. It'll be Cordell ball for 25.6 seconds left in this ball game. And over there to inbound will be Tristan Reimer. Reimer is there. Number 33 checks back in. And number 15 comes out for Merritt. That'll be Gracie Smith comes out. Inbound to Peyton Garrison through traffic. Tries to dribble through. Has her pockets picked. Back down court we come to number 11. Right side travel called on Merritt. It'll be Cordell ball for 14 seconds left in this ball game right here. And inbound to Peyton Garrison. Garrison with the ball to Tristan Reimer. Back to Peyton, back to Allison Rich, back to right side to Peyton Garrison. 3 ball on the way, out of bounds, and it'll be Merritt inbounding the ball with 2.7 seconds left in this ball game. Final score on this one will be 22 for Cordell, 60 for the Merritt Lady Oilers right here. Good ball game right here. And for Merritt, we had number 11 in and number 33 in, but I don't have names for them. Addison Darling is in for number 40. Okay, she was listed as 40. That's Jaden Darling, number 40. Okay, Jaden Darling was in. Presley Taylor winds up with 5 points. Ansley Partain winds up with 7 points for Merritt. Gracie Caines was in. Marley Mogg. Chloe Stout has 5 points for Merritt. Number 32 was in, but I don't have a name on her on my roster right here. So I have her with 3 points. Gracie Smith had a 3. Hallie Smith had 3 deuces and a free shot. She had 7. Addison Hartman had 4 deuces and 1, so she had 9. Riley Hartman had 6 deuces. She had 12. She'll be your leading scorer for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Peyton Fight in with no points. Bregan Barnett in with no points. Ella Porter 2 deuces. She had 4 for the Merritt Lady Oilers. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Allison Mitch was in with no points. Allie Brock, no points. Maddie Maddox, no points. Kendall Norris was in. She did get 3 fouls, but no points. Tristan Reimer hit a big 3 for the Lady Blue Devils. Brooklyn Burkeen was in, had 1 foul, no points. Peyton Garrison hit 2 free shots. She winds up with 2 points. Brennan Ball hits 3 of 4 from the cherry stripe. She has 3. Riley Shargola hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and leading the way in scoring for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils is Kenzie Graves. She hit 4 threes in the ball game, which gives her 12 points in the ball game. 22 for the Lady Blue Devils, 60 for the Merritt Lady Oilers. We're going to take a break and get ready for this boys ball game. You're listening to the ball games on Fox Radio.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store in Cordell.
If you started college but already written, remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma. Put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the clinic pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in West banking rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug and Washington over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions, the counter needs. Also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it's the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Welcome back to Merritt, Oklahoma. The visiting team, the Cordell Blue Devils, have just been introduced. Number 4, Danny Corbin. Number 11, Thomas Reimer. Number 20, J.D. Maddox. Number 22, Scout Regier. And number 23, Jordan Wood. For the Merritt Oilers with a 4-7 record, coached by Orrin Laub and Keyshawn Smith. The starting lineup will be number 4, Riley Herndon. Number 10, Caden McGilbert. Number 13, Tristan Prater. Number 20, Caden Smith. And number 23, Jack Elder. So we get ready for that one. It'll be the Merritt Oilers and the Cordell Blue Devils right here. Let's see, position sophomore. Got 1 senior, 2 seniors, 3 seniors, 4 seniors, and 1 junior for the Merritt Oilers right here. Jumping center will be Danny Corbin for the Cordell Blue Devils. He had a great game last night against Frederick. We'll see if we can keep it up at that level again tonight, because you know these kids were exhausted right here. Number 13, we jumping center, be Tristan Prater. And Corbin's only given up about 4 inches to that, but he can out-jump that high. Into the backcourt to number 10 will be Caden McGilbert with the ball for the Merritt Oilers. They head to the north end to start on offense here. Over on the right side to number 20 is Caden Smith. Left side over to Riley Herndon. Herndon goes down to number 10. Starts to look at a three. Goes down, nothing there. Puts up about a 10-footer. And Caden McGilbert hits about a 10-footer from the left baseline right here. A couple little ball fakes right here. Got the defense out of line, so he had an easy approach at shooting his 10-footer right here. Ball goes over to the left side to Reimer. Back out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood with the dribble. Goes down on the near side. Loses the dribble to Riley Herndon for the Merritt Oilers. He'll bring the ball up the court on the right side, the east side. Left side comes over to number 20. Three ball put up off the rim right there. Rebounded out by Tristan Reimer. Sorry about that. Thomas Reimer. And Thomas gets the ball back to Danny Corbin. Corbin goes left side through the traffic right here. It's touched by two or three people out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. It's a 2-0 lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils here in the early going of this ball game here at Merritt. On Thursday, the Blue Devils will be playing the 12-20 game down at Altus at the Tri-County Tournament. Over on the right side to number 10 is McGilbert, top of the key. Again, over to Smith. Left side over to 23, puts up the three ball. And Jack Elder says, give me an easy look at that one. And he had an easy touch on that three ball from the left side out high. Out to Danny Corbin on the left side. Danny jump pass over to Thomas Reimer on the left wing. Back out to Danny Corbin. Corbin starts to work, comes in, draws the double team down the left corner. Three ball off the iron right here, touched by J.D. J.D. Maddox gets the ball back out to Thomas Reimer, puts up the three. It's off the rim for the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll come back to the Merritt Oilers down to McGilbert out on the right side. McGilbert, a little head fake, starts to drive, and he got airborne, got in traffic, and landed before he got his pass away. And when he landed, there was a travel. Turnover for the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll take a break and be right back.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Coach wanted to talk to the boys just a little bit, got them lined out so they know what they're doing right here, so we don't get jammed up. It's a 5-0 lead. Just saying guard them, don't let them have any open shots, basically. Out on the left side to J.D. into Danny Corbin, free throw line, jump shot, goes to Scout Regier, baseline left. Tries to clear it out through traffic, comes back out to the Merritt Oilers. They touch the ball, and it goes out of bounds on the south end of the court right here. It'll be Cordell ball inbound on their own end. Harley Taylor checks in for Scout Regier, and Harley's in to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Harley had a good game last night. Inbound to J.D. on the left side to Danny Corbin, top of the key. Back over to J.D. on the left wing. Out high, back out top of the key to Thomas Reimer. Back to Danny Corbin, baseline right. Ball's tapped loose, stolen away by Merritt. Right side layup off the rim, too hard. Rebounded by Danny Corbin. Shot was put up by Caden Smith. Back to Danny Corbin. Left side over to Harley. Harley gets the ball stolen away by Merritt. Lob pass down the court. Saved back in by Merritt to Cordell as Thomas Reimer makes a good effort to come up with that loose ball. Gets it back to Danny Corbin. It's a 5-0 lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Into the right side, down to Wood. Ball comes loose. Tapped loose by the Merritt Oilers. Number 10 draws that foul. Caden McGilbert will be at his first foul call. Got a couple going to check in for Merritt. Number 12 and 15 will check in for the Merritt Oilers. And number 12 will be Moss Flowers. Inbound over to Corbin, puts up the three ball off the rim, no good. And it will be a Merritt ball right here. Number 12 is in, and Luke Peffer is in. And out on the top of the key, Luke Peffer starts to drive over the right side forward, puts up the shot off the rim, rebounded by Jordan Wood, and it will be Cordell ball as Cordell brings the ball up the court to J.D. Back over to Danny Corbin, over to J.D. on the right side, out high. In the paint to Thomas Reimer. Nothing there. gets the ball back over the right side to Danny Corbin on the left wing near the sideline. Back to Harley Taylor. Ball's back out to Corbin. Left side to Jordan Wood. 3-ball put up. Pinball's out, and it comes down to Caden McGilbert for the Merritt Oilers. 5-0 is the score. We played halfway through this first period of play. And out at the top of the key will be number 10 is McGilbert with the ball. Hands it off to Herndon. Herndon gets the ball in right side, has it tapped away by Harley Taylor. Goes out to Jordan Wood, out to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes up the court with the ball right here. He'll cross the timeline, gets up to, got a 10 count to get there, and he crossed it at 8. Jordan Wood comes back to ball into J.D. in traffic. Right there was 3 white jerseys around J.D., and he fought for the ball before they peeled it out of the hands and gave it back to Merritt. 5-0's the lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Out to the top of the key to number 15 is Luke Peffert. Baseline left comes out to number 23. Shot put up from distance. Ball goes out of bounds off the Merritt Oilers. It'll be Cordell ball. Number 13 will check back in. Tristan Prater will check in, and number 23, Jack Elder, comes out for the Merritt Oilers. Scout Regere's back in for the Cordell Blue Devils as Thomas Reimer takes a short break right here. Danny Corbin with the ball at the top of the key. He'll work over to the left side to Jordan Wood. Jordan down in the left corner to J.D. J.D. gets back to Corbin. 3-ball left corner comes out to the Merritt Oilers down here to number 10 will be McGilbert. Drives in, left-handed layup, and Caden McGilbert takes the layup on the left side for Merritt, makes it 7-0 right here. And J.D. with the ball comes down to the three-point arc. Good defense by Merritt, hands it back to Wood. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Back here at Merritt, Oklahoma, 2:39 left in this first period of play. It's a 7-0 lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Goes over to the right side to Harley Taylor, to Jordan Wood, down to J.D. in the corner. J.D. gets the double team, turnaround from about 5 off the rim, rebounded out by Tristan Prater, stolen away by Jordan Wood, back the other way to J.D. Maddox. He drives down out to Danny Corbin, dribbles in the paint, elevates from about 8. Ball's pinball around, comes out of bounds off of number 15. That'll be Luke Peffer touched the ball last, and it'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket here on the south end of the floor. Scout Regere to inbound to Jordan Wood. Jordan steps back, puts up a 19-footer. They're going to give him a 3 out of that one. Jordan Wood gets a 3 out of that one. I thought he had his foot on the line, but they said 3, and we'll take the 3. 7-3 is our score right here in the early going. Out to Tristan Prater. Prater gets the ball over to number 12, Luke Moss Flowers. Flowers with a little travel right here. Number 1 had the ball will be Selby Compton. You haven't seen Selby as a name before. So Selby Compton is in. He's a sophomore for the Merritt Oilers. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period of play. It's a 7-3 2-possession lead for the Merritt Oilers. Into Danny Corbin, right side, layup. Little give and go right there. J.D. had it out on the left wing, made the pass back to the middle, and J.D. puts it up for a layup. It's a 7-5 2-point lead, 1 possession lead. Out here on the left side, number 1, Compton puts up 3. Rebound by J.D. Maddox. J.D. clears it out to Danny Corbin, and with 1:20 left, we're headed to the south end of the floor. Down on the right side to Harley Taylor, out to Jordan Wood. Jordan holds the ball high, back out to Harley Taylor at the top of the key, over to J.D. Maddox on the left wing. On the left wing Back to Harley at the top of the key, right side to Danny Corbin, elevates down to Jordan Wood, baseline left, back out to Danny Corbin, and he hits a big three. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Yeah, I washed my pickup the other day right there through the car wash. Does a good job right here. 8-7, the Cordell Blue Devils have the lead with 1:02 left in this first period of play. And JD's out and Jordan Wood's out right here for the Cordell Blue Devils as Dason Ramsey came back in. And on the far side, ball comes out to number 20, Caden Smith for Merritt. Merritt with the ball. He'll work to the top of the key out to Riley Herndon on the right side. Little blocking foul right here. It'll be an inbound play for the Merritt Oilers. Number 1-3, Harley Taylor will get that foul, I believe. As they put that on the board, Harley Taylor gets his first foul. Inbounding on the far side. Comes back to number 20, turnaround jumper from about 10. There's a foul called on Merritt. Number 1-2, Moss Flowers will draw his first foul, and it'll be an inbound play for Cordell. So Dason Ramsey inbounds to Danny Corbin with 30 seconds left in this first period of play. Back out to Corbin. Corbin comes down, gets the ball on the far side, stolen away right side. Layup is no good. Danny Corbin comes down with the ball for the Cordell Blue Devils, comes back down to the south end floor, steps through traffic, lost the ball in the dribble right here, back the other way for the Merritt Oilers. Number 20 drives in, puts up a shot, put up from the left side, goes off the rim, and fighting for the ball. Dual possessions called as a bunch of them were scrambling for control of that ball. The ball will go to the Cordell Blue Devils with 7.5 seconds, and JD comes in back in, and Harley Taylor comes out for 7.5 seconds remaining in this first period of play. Danny Corbin said, well, we're going to get a little bit faster right here. We got a little bit of time to come down and shoot. He elevates from three-point land, and at the end of the first period of play, the Cordell Blue Devils have the 8-7 lead over the Merritt Oilers. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
And as we
Bank
come back,
360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
and the Merritt Oilers had the possession. They come down the court and score on the left side, so Merritt retakes the score at 9-8. Ball comes down, Danny Corbin left side, puts up the 3, rebounded by number 13, Tristan Prater. Prater comes down the left side to number 20, down to the corner, down here, ball inbounded out high to McGilbert at the top of the key, guarded by Dason Ramsey, drives in, puts up about a 10-footer, and it's good. That'll be Prater with that one, and it will be 11-8, a 3-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Right side over to Dason Ramsey, back over the left side to Aiden Middendorf, new in the ball game. Ramsey puts up a three from the top of the key. Rebounded by Caden Smith for the Merritt Oilers out on the right side. There's a drive off the glass, rebounded by Dason Ramsey in traffic right there. Clears it out to Thomas Reimer. Reimer comes down to J.D. Maddox, back to Danny Corbin at the top of the key. Corbin comes in, dribbles around, puts up an 8-footer, goes up right, puts it up left, and it comes off the rim. It's still an 11-8 3-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils, with number 10 top of the key to Prater. Prater left side to number 4, starts to drive in, scoop layup, it doesn't go, but it goes back to the Merritt Oilers. Back underneath the basket, out to number 13, stolen away by Aiden Middendorf. Clears the ball back to Danny Corbin in the backcourt right here. Danny will bring it up. 6 minutes left in the first half. 11-8 3-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Goes through Dason Ramsey, lost his dribble, comes back the other way. Layup for number 10, Caden McGilbert. Caden McGilbert gets the easy layup after the steal from the Cordell Blue Devils. Makes it 13-8, a 5-point lead. Back down to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf started to go through traffic, left side over to Dason Ramsey. Ball stolen away again, this time by Merritt. Number 10, Caden McGilbert, draws his 4th deuce for the Merritt Oilers. 15-8, a 7-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Back into J.D. Maddox. J.D. comes down, has his pockets picked. He's triple teamed right there, and jump ball's called as he's on the ground, and there's 3 Merritt Oilers hanging in the middle of him trying to get that ball back. So it'll be 15-8, 7-point lead for the Merritt Oilers, and they'll inbound on the far side. It'll inbound to Cordell. So Dason Ramsey comes out for the Cordell Blue Devils. Over to inbound is Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf inbounds. Danny Corbin's in. Corbin at the top of the key. He'll work over. Says Aiden, go over to the middle, and I'll come to you. Back to Aiden Middendorf at the top of the key. He'll come down the right side in the paint. Back to Danny Corbin. Corbin goes into J.D. left side off the glass. J.D. has his first 2 5-point lead for the Merritt Oilers for the Blue Devils. Back, lob pass in, down low to number 15. Close in, gets his own rebound, puts it up again. Rebounded by number 13. Turns, puts it up, and Tristan Prater has that one. Luke Peffer had 2 good looks at it. Contested looks, but a good effort right there. And then, let's see, Prater puts it back up, make it 17-10, back to a 7-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Jordan Wood with the ball, in the paint to Thomas Reimer. Reimer goes right side to J.D. Maddox. J.D. gets his own rebound, goes up, has it blocked and is knocked down, but no foul right here. Out on the right side for the Merritt Oilers, number 10, I believe. If he'll turn, we'll see if that's him. I believe it is. Number 10 gets that layup on the right side. So Caden McGilbert has 10 points over to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf down to Jordan Wood, back out to Danny Corbin on the left side. Back to Jordan Wood on the left baseline. Ball comes down out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Merritt ball with 3:45 to go in this first half. Back comes Scout Reguera, and out comes Aiden Middendorf, and Thomas Reimer comes out. Who else came in? And Harley Taylor came in also for the Cordell Blue Devils. 19-10, a 9-point lead for Merritt. Over on the left side to number 12 is Flowers, Moss Flowers. Ball goes over the right wing to Herndon. Back on the right side, number 15 turns, banks one off the glass, and Luke Peffer gets his first 2 points of the ball game. Makes it 21-10, 11-point lead, where Cordell led at 8-7. Then Merritt comes back, and Danny Corbin hits a big deuce right here for the Cordell Blue Devils from the left side of the free throw line, and it makes it 21-12, a 9-point lead. Right side off the glass, short jump shot right there by number 13, Thomas Prater, hits a big deuce right there. Makes it 23-12, back to 11-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Danny Corbin with the ball, crossing the timeline. He'll start to work over to the right side of the 3-point arc. Backs back up, keeps his dribble going over to Harley Taylor. Back over to the far side, Jordan Wood, steal away. Nice lob pass back to number 15, and Luke Peffer goes up for the 2-point layup. He thought about stuffing it, didn't get quite high enough right here. And so as he backed out of that, just made a nice little layup right here. And it'll be left side for Cordell Blue Devils. Rebound by Riley Herndon for the Merritt Oilers. He'll bring the ball up the right side for the Merritt Oilers. And we're down to 2:10 left in this first half play. Ball comes in, give and go back out to Herndon, back left side. Number 13 puts up the shot. J.D. Maddox gets the rebound. J.D. comes down the court. A 1-on-3 break right here. And J.D. came up on the short end of the stick right here. And there's a foul called on the Merritt Oilers. That'll be the third team foul for Merritt. Number 12 draws his second foul. That'll be on Moss Flowers. J.D.'s going to come out limping just a little bit. He's taking the brunt of that one. So Scout Regier will inbound to Danny Corbin. Corbin puts it up from three-point land, rebounded out by the Merritt Oilers. That'll be down on the right side, down to the right corner. Herndon back over the right side. Number 12 shot put up and rebounded by Border Dodd for the Cordell Blue Devils. Border gets it over to Corbin. Corbin goes in down to Harley Taylor, so Harley goes on the far side, and it'll be a turnover for the Cordell Blue Devils. So as we come down here, minute 35, 95 seconds left in this first half of play. 25-12, a 13-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Over on the right side, back to the near side to number 20 is Caden Smith. Baseline left, back out to 13 is Prater. Ball's knocked loose by Border Dodd, goes back to the Merritt Oilers. Left side, shots put up from point blank range, saved in by the Merritt Oilers by Harley Taylor. Gets the ball back over to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes down the near side. Number 12 tries to chase him down. Moss Flowers here to Border Dodd, back out to Taylor. Harley gets double teamed in the corner right here. Lob pass down the court, right side to Herndon on the left side. Rebound out by number 15, and Luke Peffer draws his third deuce right here. Makes it 27-12 with 40 seconds left in this first half play. Over on the left side to Border Dodd, to Danny Corbin on the left wing, into Scout Regier, back to Corbin, puts up the three ball. Rebounded by Jordan Wood, goes back up on the right side. He's fouled in the act of shooting. We'll shoot some free shots right here with 29 seconds. As number 15 maybe gets the foul. 15, Luke Pepper draws his first foul of the ball game. And this put Jordan Wood on the free throw line to shoot free shots. Gets to take two of them here. Got to make both of them to help out. First one rolls across the rim and comes out wrong right here for Cordell. J.D. comes back in, and Thomas Reimer comes back in as Scout Regier comes out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So Jordan Wood, free shot. Let's have one right here. And it's up, crawls across the rim and drops in there. Jordan Wood has his fourth point of the ball game, makes it 27-13, a 14-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. We're down to 20 seconds. They're going to go for one shot right here as dribbling the ball way out high, trying to kill a little time right here. Down to 10, they start to move right here. Over to Prater on the right wing, at the top of the key to Herndon. Left side to number 12, starts to drive back out to Prater. Three ball. Prater hits a three at the buzzer. So at halftime, it'll be Cordell 13, Merritt 30. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, are always a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That people have the power to our members and the communities we serve. That's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
And as we come back to the Merritt Oiler Gymnasium right here, Merritt had the second half possession right here. Go in on the right side. Man from Merritt went in for the slam, and it rebounded rim right here. So turned over to the Cordell Blue Devils into Danny Corbin out on the left side. It'll be out of bounds off of. Damage done as we've played almost a full minute right here. 7:22 played 38 seconds here into the second half play. Out to JD, top of the key to Danny Corbin, left side 3 ball off the top iron right here, goes out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. And Danny Corbin has 7 points in the ball game right now. He had a really good ball game last night, and I was telling somebody, I said, well, as hard as they played and as big as they played, I hope they can get back to that same level that they played last night. And both teams, they're not playing as big, but they're playing just as good, and they're playing good, diligent ball right here Out to number 10 is McGilbert, drives in, left side, goes step for step right here. He'll shoot 2 as he was fouled on the left side as he goes up by number 23. Jordan Wood will draw his first foul called in the ball game. Jordan was with him step for step right here. Number 10, Caden McGilbert, takes the first free shot of the evening for Merritt. Cordell's had 2 free shots, so it's been very few free shots shot in this ball game so far. Caden McGilbert gets to take a second one, and that one's off the rim as well, rebounded out by Thomas Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. So of the free shots taken for the entire ball game, 4 have been taken, 1 has been made. So Jordan Wood with the ball out here on the left side. He'll draw the double team. Clears it back out to Danny Corbin. Corbin on the left side into Thomas Reimer, into JD left side. Nothing going there. Back out to Thomas Reimer on the right wing. Back out to Danny Corbin, left side into JD. JD at the free throw line, drives in, puts up a deuce, and he's fouled by number 13. He'll shoot 2 free shots right here by number 22. Number 23, Jack Elder, will draw the first foul right there. So JD, free shots. Let's have a couple of them right here. First one rolls around and comes out wrong for the Cordell Blue Devils. JD, let's have one on this possession right here. 30-13, a 17-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. JD, nothing but net on that one as he gets his 3rd point of the ball game right here. So it's 30-14, 16-point lead. There's a drive and off the glass and out of bounds off the Merritt Oilers, touched by Tristan Prater last for the Merritt Oilers. Inbound to Thomas Reimer. He'll give to Danny Corbin. Corbin will cross the midcourt line. He'll work over to the right side, in the paint to Scout, out to Jordan Wood. Back over to Danny Corbin. 3 ball off the back iron right there, rebounded out by the Merritt Oilers. Number 10 comes down as McGilbert through traffic, puts it up. Danny Corbin comes up with a loose ball as he lost his ball as he went up. Over on the right side to JD. JD goes in through traffic, left side, layup. Had to fight through a little traffic to get that one to go in, but JD has 5 points in the ball game and a 30-16, 14-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Cordell's making a run, but Cordell's got to have more right here. Shot on the left side, rebound by JD. Clears it out to Danny Corbin, and we're headed to the north end of the court right here for the Cordell Blue Devils here at Merritt, Oklahoma. Left side over to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood with the ball back to JD out on the right side. Jordan on the left side. Tries to make a pass around the defense, has the ball knocked away. He gets the ball loose, but it's kicked by Caden Smith for Merritt. It'll be Cordell ball inbounding down here by the Cordell bench. That'll be Scout Regera inbounds to J.D. Maddox. To Jordan Wood on the right side. Looks at a 3, comes out of it. Over to inbound to Scout Regera. Into J.D. comes through traffic. And we have jump ball called right here for the Cordell Blue Devils and the Merritt Oilers. And it'll be an inbound play for the Cordell Blue Devils, so Scout will go down to inbound. We've played 3 minutes here, so there's 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd period of play. And inbound to JD, in traffic, turns around, point blank range, ball pinballs out, comes back to the Merritt Oilers, right side to number 20, layup is good. Layup by number 20, Caden Smith gets his first 2 points of the ball game. And Danny Corbin draws a foul right there. He's trying to time it to block it, but might have got a little body right there. So Danny gets his first foul, and number 20 to shoot 1 free shot for a traditional 3-point play. Makes it 32-16, a double up for the Merritt Oilers. And that first free just rattles in and drops in there, so it's a traditional 3-point play and a 33-16 lead. Inbound to JD, over the right side to Danny Corbin. Corbin dribbles through traffic, back to JD on the right side, touched. Okay. Danny said, how could that be? I thought they touched it last. Anyway, it'll be Merritt ball on the far side. Number 10 to inbound be McGilbert. Inbounds to Riley Herndon for the Merritt Oilers at the top of the key. He'll come up close right here on the right side above the 3-point arc. That's as close you get. Out to number 20 is Caden Smith. Danny Corbin gives him fits right there. And the ball comes over to the left side to number 10, McGilbert. Jordan Wood stays on him close, and he gets in an area left side, pass into number 20, and Caden Smith takes the layup on the left side right here, makes it 16. 21-point lead, no, 19-point lead. Ball comes down to Thomas Reimer, down the near side to the Cordell cheerleaders, out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. Here comes Aiden Middendorf for the Cordell Blue Devils. Jordan Wood comes out to take a little breather right here. Inbound to number 10, Caden McGilbert. He'll take his time, bring the ball up the court, dribble behind his back once or twice. Comes back to the middle of the court, and Aiden Middendorf has him over on the right side to Herndon. Herndon goes back top of the key, left side over to number 20 is Smith. Over to the left corner, back out to Herndon on the left side. Little complication right there. Number 20, a little blocking foul, holding foul on Caden Smith for the Merritt Oilers, and it'll be Cordell ball right here. And Caden Smith, little bumping and possession getting right here. So Cordell Blue Devils will be Thomas Reimer inbounds here, stolen away, goes back to Thomas Reimer, down to Danny Corbin, left side to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf goes right side over to Scout Regier, stolen away by Herndon, and it'll still be knocked out of bounds by Scout Regier. It'll still be Merritt ball. 35-16 and 19-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils with 3:33 to go in this third period of play. Top of the key for the Merritt Oilers to number 10 is McGilbert, out on the left side to the right side to number 20 is Caden Smith. He dribbles around, comes back. Danny Corbin stays with him, drives in traffic, and we have a foul on the ground right here. Number 4, Danny Corbin draws his second foul called in the ball game. And I'm just glad to say this is the third game that Danny has not been called with a charging foul. Over here for a while, he had a streak of every ball game. It was a charge there somewhere. Danny Corbin had the ball. There's about 4 people laying on him, and timeout called by the Merritt Oilers. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
And on the inbound play, Merritt passed the ball around once or twice, and then number 11, Thomas Reimer, bumped. So Smith to the free throw line. He's hit 1 of 1 from the charity stripe already. From the free throw line, he hits his first pair, so he'll still get to take one more. 36-16, a 20-point lead for Merritt over the Cordell Blue Devils with 3:05 left in this third period of play. So he hits 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. That's good free shot shooting for any team right there. 37-16, a 21-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Into Danny Corbin. He'll cross the timeline. Comes near midcourt over the left side to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf with the ball out high. Starts to dribble. Comes over to the left side through traffic. Scoop layup off the right side. It's touched last by Merritt, even though I saw Jordan Wood up high right there, and it's touched by Merritt, so it'll be Cordell ball. So Scout Regier to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets the ball into Danny Corbin, right side 3 ball. Net, nothing but net there as he has his 10th point of the ball game. Makes it 37-19 out on the left side to the Merritt Oilers. Comes down high to number 20. Shot put up from distance right there off the rim by Smith. Rebounded by Scout Regier, cleared it out to J.D. Back to Danny Corbin, and the Blue Devils are headed to the north end of the court right here as they get ready, crossing the timeline left side over to J.D. J.D. in the paint to Scout on a give and go to J.D. in traffic. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them tying it up right here. Dual possession error will go to the Merritt Oilers, and it will be Merritt inbounding the ball with 2:14 to go in this third period of play. Inbound to number 4, Riley Herndon. Herndon with the ball. He'll cross the timeline, hands it off to number 12, Moss Flowers. Moss goes right side down to the baseline, and JD goes down, stays with him, and JD draws his first foul called. He just wrapped him up. Anything to stop the clock here with 2 minutes left in this third period of play, and Merritt will inbound the ball with 2 minutes to go in the third period, leading 37-19. Little head fake out here to number 12 is Moss Flowers. Flowers with the ball still, works to the top of the key in the center of the court, works over to the right side, hands off to number 20, Caden Smith, steps through traffic right side, and layup. He's got 3 deuces and 3 free shots. That's 9 points in the ball game. Out to JD on the left wing. JD with the ball, top of the key to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf with the ball. Dribbles into Jordan Wood on the right side. Jordan back to Aiden Middendorf. Middendorf comes down, works in. He'll draw the double team back down to Jordan Wood. Jordan has the ball stolen away from him. It'll go back to the Merritt Oilers, left side to number 20. Little travel right there. Handed off late. He was going to drive in and realize there might not be enough room, so he starts to hand it off, and a travel on the Merritt Oilers. 3 in and 3 out for the Merritt Oilers. Scout comes out as Dason Ramsey comes in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets it inbound to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes down the middle of the floor. Minute 11 left in this third period of play. In the paint to JD. Back out to Danny Corbin. Left side. 3 ball. 3 threes for Danny Corbin so far. Got to have more right here. 39-22, a 17-point lead for the Merritt Oilers with about 50 seconds left in this third period of play. There's a drive off the glass on the right side and a foul called on somebody. Number 32 draws the foul right there. That'll be for the Merritt Oilers. Has to be for Merritt. It's Cordell ball. Number 32 has the foul. That'll be Case Carlson with his first foul. And over to the right side to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey back to the near side to Harley Taylor. Into JD. Back out to Dason. Back out to Danny Corbin. Right side 3 ball. And it'll be Merritt ball. Down on the right side, number 10. Little head fake right side. And Caden McGilbert goes in on the right side for his 6th deuce in the ball game. He has 12 points for the Merritt Oilers, making it 41-22. Can't even add that high. 19-point lead. Out of the top of the key to Harley Taylor. Harley starts to dribble on the right side. The defense is there. Back out to Dason Ramsey. 3 ball. He practiced that one in the warm-ups right here. And at the end of 3, it'll be Merritt 41, Cordell 22. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
As we come back to Merritt here to start this 4th and final period of play right here, the Merritt Oilers have a 41-22, 19-point lead over the Cordell Blue Devils. Not too big of a step to make up. Cordell has the possession area, so Dason Ramsey inbounds to Danny Corbin. Corbin across the timeline, left side over here to Harley Taylor. Harley in the paint, has the ball passed away, comes down the court. Dason Ramsey actually knocked it away again, just didn't realize he did. Number 23 is there, goes up on the right side, and Harley Taylor will be called for a blocking foul. He just not intentionally got in the way of that and got knocked down. So number 23 to shoot free shots, Jack Elder will be the first time to the free throw line. So he'll get to go in and up. He misses his first one. He's got a 3-pointer in the ball game, so 41-22. And he gets ready for his second free shot. It's in and good. So Jack Elder has his 4th point of the ball game, makes it 42-22, a 20-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Danny Corbin with the ball at the top of the key. Elevates from that point. It's good. Danny Corbin has just hit his 4th three of the ball game. So it makes it 42-25. Back here on the near side. Back number Herndon with the ball. Starts to dribble, and Harley Taylor has him covered up. Gets the ball back to number 10 as McGilbert goes up left side off the glass. And McGilbert has his 7th deuce of the ball game. Gives him 14 points in the ball game. 1 minute gone here in the 4th and final period of play. Out to Dason Ramsey. Back out to Danny Corbin. Corbin will work over to the right side of the court now. Comes back up in the paint to Thomas Reimer. Ball's on the floor. Pinballs around, and finally coming up with it will be the Merritt Oilers down to the left corner to number 13 is in the paint down here. Comes down to Thomas Reimer. It goes through the hands of a couple of Merritt Oilers, and Thomas Reimer comes up with it. Back to Danny Corbin at the top of the key. Danny works in near the three-point arc over through the right side to Dason Ramsey. Back to Danny Corbin. He puts that one up from 25 or 26 feet, about 26 feet right there. That's his 5th three of the ball game. Nothing but net on that shot right there. 44-28, a 16-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. And down here to number 23 is Elder. Elder hands it off to number 10. That's back over to McGilbert. Right side layup for number 32. And Case Carlson draws his first points in the ball game. Everybody went out on defense, and he's all alone for a right side layup right there for the Merritt Oilers. Makes it 46-28. An 18-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Down here to Dason Ramsey. Gets through traffic. Ball's tied up. Dason Ramsey hands it off to Danny Corbin in the paint. That backs up, puts up a three off the rim to number 23. That'll be Jack Elder. Gets the rebound, hands the ball back to number 10, Caden McGilbert. He'll go down on the left side of the three-point arc, back in the paint. Spin move, ball comes out high near midcourt, picked up by Riley Herndon. Herndon comes over right side to Tristan Prater. Prater gets the ball over to the corner, back out here to Herndon on the right side, elevates from about 10 off the rim. Danny Corbin with the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils as we're down to 5:10 left in this. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
And you got to go in there and try it. I've spoiled my kids. They like Mike's Meats and go, can you bring me some hamburger meat from Mike's Meat? I said, it's hamburger meat. They said, yeah, but it's Mike's Meats hamburger meat. So it makes a difference where you get it. So take my word for it, it's good. 46-28, an 18-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Danny Corbin with the ball out to Jordan Wood on the left side. Back to Danny Corbin. They're going to double team everything he does. Ball is passed into Border Dodd, and Border was fouled by number 32, I do believe, right here. 32, Case Carlson draws his second foul for the Merritt Oilers. It'll be an inbound play for the Cordell Blue Devils. Scout Reguera is there to inbound to JD left side, puts up the shot and a deuce. Nice in traffic, congested layup on the left side. Well, jump shot from 3 foot out on the left side gives JD his 7th point of the ball game. 46-30, 16-point lead for Merritt with 4:45 to go in this ball game. Out on the right side is Riley Herndon in the paint, right side off the glass. Number 13, Tristan Prater has his 5th deuce and a 3, so he has 13 points in the ball game, makes it 48-30, 18-point lead. Into Danny Corbin from about 10 feet, a deuce, and it's good. Danny Corbin has his next shot right there. 48-32, 16-point lead. Over on the left side to Herndon for the Merritt Oilers. Drives down low. It's kicked by somebody. By Cordell, I guess. So it's out of bounds off the Merritt Oilers, and Merritt will inbound underneath their own basket on the south end of the floor right here. 48-32, a 16-point lead for the Merritt Oilers over the Cordell Blue Devils with 4 minutes left in this ball game. Shot point-blank range. Coming up with the ball is Border Dodd for the Cordell Blue Devils. Border's playing good down here. His mom and dad sat down here in front of us right here. 4 minutes left. Out to JD, out to Danny Corbin on the right side. Danny Corbin in traffic. In the paint to Border Dodd. Border is fouled by one of the Merritt Oilers right here, maybe by number 32. Number 32, Case Carlson, will draw his third foul. He's a pretty good player for the Merritt Oilers, draws his third foul. And Scout inbounds to JD out on the right side to Jordan Wood, baseline right. 3 ball. Jordan Wood gets his second 3 of the ball game. Got to have more of them Blue Devils. We still got a long ways to go. 48-35, a 13-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Over on the far side, top of the key goes to Riley Herndon. Herndon said, move over there, McGilbert. McGilbert goes from the left side to the right side. Herndon goes to the free throw line. Nothing there. Clears it out to number 12 is Moss Flowers. Flowers gets the ball down to number 10 is McGilbert. Gilbert goes out to the top of the key. Head fake. JD stays with him. Clears it out to Herndon on the left side. Herndon will bring it over to the right side as we come down right side. A travel called. He made a big jump stop and then head fake, got Danny Corbin in the ear, and then ducked under and put up the shot. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here at the Merritt Oiler here at Merritt, home of the Merritt Oilers and Oilerette, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Merritt Oilers. Merritt leads 48-35, a 13-point lead. And quick timeout to get everything lined out. 3:06 left in the ballgame. Not a lot of time left, but it's a good ballgame. Next action for the Cordell Blue Devils will be at Thursday at Tri-County at Altus on the campus of Western College down there. So join us in person or via the airwaves. Bring your radio even if you do come down there so you know what's going on. And Cordell boys play the 12-20 ball game. Over to Corbin, 3-ball. Danny Corbin got the range right here, makes it a 48-38, 10-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Thomas Reimer gets up to come back in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out on the left side, Merritt with the ball. There's a drive in the paint. Number 10, it's a deuce. And Caden McGilbert has his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16 points so far for McGilbert. Out to Danny Corbin on the right side to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood goes back to Danny Corbin. 3-ball off the rim. Rebounded by JD. JD's fouled in the act of shooting. Baseline left right here. And the foul will be on maybe 32. Is that Case Carlson? Is he going to draw his 4th foul? Yes, Case Carlson came off the bench, has drawn his 4th foul. Good player, but a little physical right here. JD, free shot is good. JD hits that one, so he's hit 2 of 3 from the free throw line. I think number 32, Case Carlson, comes out with 2 points in the ball game, and Border Dodd comes out as one of the Cordell Blue Devils comes back in. 50-39, 11-point lead. JD hit this one, and you're back to 10. Off the front iron right here, rebounded out by number 10. I call 10, and McGilbert for Merritt picked up the rebound. Down on the right side, stops at the 3-point arc, works over the left side as Thomas Reimer stays with him step for step. Ball comes loose, and Thomas Reimer might have drew a foul right there as it'll be an inbound play for Merritt. So Thomas Reimer will draw his 2nd foul of the ball game, and they're going to say, no, that's number 7. It's shooting time, so we'll shoot the 1-and-1. And Caden McGilbert goes to the free throw line to shoot his first free shot, his 3rd free shot, and he hits that one. That's the first one he's hit out of 3. So he'll get that point. He'll get to take one more since he hit the front end of the 1-and-1. He hits 2 of 2 this time from the free throw line, gives him 18 points in the ball game. 52-39, back to a 13-point lead over to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood starts the dribble, comes near the three-point arc, out to JD, top of the key. JD over to Scout Regier, right side to Danny Corbin. Three ball off the iron right there, rebounded by Scout Regier. Over to Scout Regier, left side, Jordan Wood off the rim, rebounded by Merritt, comes back out to Herndon. Herndon goes left side. Losing the dribble down here is Merritt. Had a good look at that one, and Tristan Prater thought, oh, I can go in for a good layup right here or slam one. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at Merritt, 52-39. Hung up on that 13-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Cordell's got to break through that and get on down a little bit. And it will be, let's see, Cordell ball. They'll inbound on the south end, headed north. Minute 34 left in the ball game. I'm afraid we're running out of time for the Cordell Blue Devils to make a big dent in this one. Over to Jordan Wood on the right side. Jordan back to Danny Corbin on the right side. Back out to Jordan Wood, to JD in the paint, out to Scout. Jordan Wood starts the dribble, comes over to JD on the left side, in the paint to Thomas Reimer. The ball comes through the court right here, and right here, dual possession is called right here, and it will be Merritt ball. Good hustle, good effort right here. Minute 9 left in this ball game. And Merritt will inbound. That'll be McGilbert will inbound to Herndon on the left side. Riley Herndon with the ball. He'll be picked up by JD. They'll come out to double team him. Over on the left side to number 23 is Jack Elder. Elder would come down, dribble between the lane is McGilbert. Back over to Herndon on the left side. Down to 50 seconds left in the ball game. Cordell's double teaming, triple teaming, trying to get the ball away. Back over to Herndon. Right side comes down, tipped out by the Cordell Blue Devils. So the Merritt Oilers will inbound in front of their own bench with 45 seconds left in this ball game. Inbound on the left side layup by number 20. Caden Smith makes that one for an easy layup right there. 35 seconds left in the ball game. Danny Corbin with the ball. Right side over to JD. JD back over to, stolen away by the Merritt Oilers in midair right here. And we're down to 25 seconds. In the backcourt right here, the ball comes down to Riley Herndon. Danny Corbin comes over to guard him. Herndon with the ball. Dribble around, comes back near midcourt right here. Going to get down to 15 seconds. And Merritt's just going to hold the ball right here. And your final score, nope, they're going to foul is called right here on somebody. Number 20, J.D. Maddox draws his second foul. Everybody just stopped. I thought they was going to let the clock run out with 13 seconds left. And number 4, Riley Herndon, his first free shot of the ball game, rattles out wrong for the Merritt Oilers. Danny Corbin with the ball as he comes down to the left side, top of the key, puts up a 3 ball right here. Rebounded by J.D., point blank range, put back up on the left side by J.D., and a foul is called right here on the Merritt Oilers. Foul is on number 23, maybe Jack Elder. And J.D. makes the deuce. He gets to take a free shot right here. And J.D. needs to make a free shot right here for a traditional three-point play. That's short. Draws iron, put back up by Thomas Reimer. And your final score will be Cordell 41, Merritt Oilers 54 over the Cordell Blue Devils. A 13-point lead for the Merritt Oilers. Running down the scoring right here, Case Carlson got in late, had 2 points in the ball game. And then Selby Compton was on the floor for a period of time. Luke Peffer has 6 points. Moss Flowers on the field for a while. Jack Elder winds up with 4, 1 from the free throw line. Caden Smith hit 4 deuces and then 3 from the free throw line, 3 of 3. So he winds up with 11 points. Tristan Prater winds up with 5 deuces and a 3. He winds up with 13 points for the Merritt Oilers. Riley Herndon, good ball handler, good player and stuff, had a free shot attempt late but winds up with no points. Caden McGilbert leads the scoring for the Merritt Oilers. He winds up with 18 points in the ball game. For the no points. Jason Ramsey in no points. Harley Taylor in 2 fouls, no points. Aiden Middendorf in with no points. Scout Reguera in with no points. Thomas Reimer, no points. Had a couple of good attempts right here. Jordan Wood hit 2 threes and a free shot. He had 7 points for Cordell. J.D. Maddox had 4 deuces and 2 free shots. He winds up with 10 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Then Danny Corbin hit 6 threes. 3 times 6 is 18, and 6 is 24 points in the ball game, as he had 3 deuces to go with all those threes right there. So good outing for the Cordell Blue Devils as they come up short to the Merritt Oilers by a final of 54-41. Merritt wins the doubleheader tonight as they win the girls' ball game, then the boys' ball game. Next action for the Cordell Blue Devils will be at the Tri-County Tournament at Altus starting on Thursday. We'll be bringing you those ball games, and the first game of the day will be Hobart girls playing Snyder, I believe, and that's at 11 o'clock. Then the 12:20 games will be the Cordell Blue Devils and the Hobart boys. So we'll be on the ball game and bring you the Cordell, Mangum, and Hobart ball games. So don't go far. To go tell your sponsors thank you for all that they do, so it allows us to bring you these ball games. And until Thursday, you've been listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio. Good evening.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.